I got rid of them, boss, just like you asked. Short and simple one today. Shouldn't need a TLDR hopefully. This took place where I work at a funeral home. We had several sets of straps for our lowering device. The thing that slowly lowers a coffin into the ground. And orders came from one of the managers to get rid of all the sets we had as new ones were coming in. I tried to protest that the new ones had arrived and were already in rotation, but was ignored. Gather up all the straps and get rid of them. Sir, yes sir. Initially I was instructed to throw them out, but I asked to keep them instead. I was told that they had to leave the premises, one way or the other. So I took them and gave them to a friend of mine for safekeeping. A month later, I have that same manager come up to me asking how many sets of straps we have. I reply with none. He asks about the new ones that had come in. I inform him that they left the premises a month prior as per his instructions. He flies into a panic and is about to berate me for throwing them out when I tell him to relax. I can bring them back in. Bring them back in the next day. No harm and no foul. Certainly bruised that manager's ego a bit and made him think about what he says next time though. Edit. Grammar. Don't forget ask for things in writing, always. Especially when it's a dumb decision. Bruised his ego but he hasn't learned his lesson. Stupid is as stupid orders. You're much nicer than I am, lol. So for an entire month you didn't have a single funeral? How did you lower coffins if you had no straps? I know a guy who can get some in by tomorrow for only $500. You're kind op. Hopefully not too kind. I definitely would have sold them back to him. But it's kinda petty. So I can see people not taking that route. Well, I know a guy who has some straps, but he said it'll be $750 to rent them. You could have sold them back to him. Per your instructions, I was to remove all casket lowering straps from the premises one way or another. I complied with that instruction to the letter by selling the straps to myself for $1 set. My price for a used set is $10. I wish I could have seen that manager's face when you told him you got them out of the building. Just like he wanted. I would have sold them to him. I don't think you understand malicious compliance op. Neat story, but it's not malicious compliance. Sounds like ex-military guys. Always do or die with their orders once they rank up. We hired a lot from the force, and it's hard to break that habit of theirs. When you said you work at a funeral home, I expected a bit more of a hectic MC. Always jumping to the worst ideas, I guess. Nice one on you for keeping the items within reach. Should get a bonus for your foresight. Or maybe promoted to manager. Nudge nudge wink wink. This could have been your moment to emerge as a lowering device salesperson. How does a funeral place go for a month without straps?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.